Captain America, Super Soldier. This is another game, along with Alice, the Alice game, that I wanted for the longest time. Wanted it on the PS3, but the PS3 version was more expensive than the 360 version until eventually I was like, screw it, I'll just get the 360 version because I really want to play this game. And this is a fun movie game. Yeah, it takes place in the movie, right? Yeah, it's the movie. Probably. But this is a very fun game. Combat similar to the Batman Arkham series, and there are a lot of collectibles in this game. You run around through the levels, you find this to collect, this, that collect, a whole lot of collectibles. I haven't beaten it, and I wonder if I could play this on the Series X. I haven't tried, because talking about it now makes me want to go back and play it. I don't think it is backwards compatible. It could be, maybe, I don't know, I could be wrong, but this is a very fun game. I highly recommend it if you could find it. If you like the Batman Arkham combat, you know, I would recommend it. And also if you like games that you collect a shitload of crap, you know, because this game has it and has a lot. Here's a twofer. I'm going to do a twofer on this one because I really like these games. Condemned Criminal Origins and Condemned 2 Bloodshot. I got so close to beating Condemned Criminal Origins back in the day. I don't know what happened. Maybe I stopped. Maybe I got stuck. I don't know. But this was a launch title for the 360. And I'll tell you what. This is a freaking great game. I like this game a lot. Condemned 2, also good, but not as good as the first one, I feel. This is a very, like, it's a scary game, not gonna lie. It's like, it keeps you on the edge of your seat. Don't mind me playing with my hair. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, you know, because, you know, you run into these, like, homeless psychos, and you could either shoot them, use your gun as a melee weapon, or just go full melee, which is what I do in this game. Whenever I play it, I don't fire my weapon. I always go melee. There are a lot of puzzles in this game. When you pick up the dead crows and the metal pieces, I believe another thing you collect. When you pick up the dead crows, that's straight ASMR when you pick them up, the crunch of it. And Condemned 2 Bloodshot, I didn't play this as much as this, but I like this one too, but this one is just so good. But there was supposed to be a third one, Condemned 3 Rise of the Oros, I believe, and that never happened. Maybe one day they'll bring the series back, because I think it should come back, because this is a great game to play. Condemned is a great game to play during Halloween. The Cursed Crusade on the Xbox 360. I used to see this game a whole bunch at GameStop back when I used to go there, and I never bought it. Until I did. And this is a... Oh, there's online co-op. That's cool. I always play by myself because I have no friends. Unleash overnight brutal combos, Measure Deep combat system. Yeah, is this an RPG? I don't think it is. It could. I don't know. All I know is that I like the cover. I played it for a little bit. I don't remember much, but I do want to get back to it. I want to get back to a whole lot of games. Maybe one day I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. If this is backwards compatible on the Series X, I might stream it. On Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo. Links in description. There's a twofer. It would be a threefer, but I don't have the third game. Dead Space 2. I'm really mad at myself that I never beat this when it first came out, because I played the remake, and they added some stuff, but I don't know what they added because I never beat this one. I got stuck at a part where I was being bombarded by enemies and I had no ammo. I got a little trigger happy in this game because it was compared to Resident Evil 4, and I never had no ammo in Resident Evil 4. But yeah, I kind of ran out of ammo in a spot, and I stopped playing after I got stuck because I kept getting my ass whooped. And then Dead Space 2, I didn't play yet because I wanted to play this, but I might play this now since I beat the remake. Unless they announce they're going to remake this and Dead Space 3 as well, then should I wait? Should I play this? No, I know my lesson. I'm going to play this before any remakes come out of it. Def Jam Rap Star. I think I got this for like 50 cents at a GameStop. I don't really see myself ever playing it. Although, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Doom 3. BFG edition. BFG stands for big... BFG stands for big fucking gun. Anyway, Doom 3, it's a lot more horror focused than Dooms 1 and 2. Dooms 1 and 2 are kind of like you just run around, kill demons, shoot them, cut them up. Good times. Classics. But Doom 3 is also a very good game. I might go back and give this another go because I never beat this. I never beat any of the Dooms except for the new ones. I might go back and play this because I remember this actually being pretty scary, not gonna lie. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. I haven't played it. I'm not that big into Dragon Ball. I want to get into anime. Don't know where to start. But Yeah, this was part of a mystery box I got from one of those retro game websites. Here's a twofer. Classics. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Legendary Edition, Game of the Year Edition. I could lose hours of my life to these games. Of course, this was one of the many versions of Skyrim to come out. And Oblivion. I noticed on PC they're remaking Oblivion in Skyrim's engine. I saw the trailer for it, or behind the scenes of it. I don't remember what it was. All I know is I was looking at it and I was like, whoa. Apparently it's coming out in 2025 because they don't want to take away from Starfield. But, classic games, 100%. Can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6. Whenever that happens. Escape from Dead Island. I played this for about 5 minutes. I got this to kind of fill my collection out. I got it for like $2 at GameStop or something. It looks, the art style is like comic book-ish. As you could tell from back there, if it'll focus. Get my face out of there. How's that? Alright, cool. Yeah, if you could tell, kind of like comic book-esque cel-shaded graphics. I don't remember much. I played it for maybe 10 minutes because I got it so cheap. I was like, you know, I'll just put it in the collection just to fill out a bookcase. Fable Anniversary. This came with my Xbox 360, the third model that I got with it, and I didn't play this all that much. But with news, now what was announced? Was that a remake or was that a sequel of Fable? I don't know, but I remember playing this back in the day in a clothing store in New York City when I was hanging out with my brother one day, and I don't remember a lot. Like when I was playing it, I was like, "What's this? This is interesting." And then I played this, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember this." I don't know. There's so many series I want to get into. I just don't know where to start. One of my favorite games of all time, and for the longest time, it was my favorite game of all time until Final Fantasy VI took that over, and then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna have any favorite games, favorite movies of all time because there's just so many to choose from. How can I pick? That's Fallout 3. I played an ass load of this game, and then I got it on PC, found out modding, and I played it even more ass loads of it. Fantastic RPG with first-person shooter elements, whereas Borderlands is a first-person shooter with RPG elements. Beside the point, I used to have a conversation about that with dudes back in the day in high school. But Fallout 3 is a fantastic game, one of the games I could lose hours of my life to. Was Fallout 4 better? Gameplay-wise, yes. Story-wise, not really, no. It's kind of the same, except swapped. Instead of looking for your father, you're looking for your son. Who knows what Fallout 5 is going to do. Well, I have a video about my ideas for Fallout 5. I think they're pretty interesting. If anybody at Bethesda could watch that and implement them and credit me as an associate producer, that would be great. Here's a threefer. I'll give you a hint about this. This is a trilogy of games in the 13th part of the main series. I gave it away. Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13-2, and Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. I have these on PS3, but now I also have them on 360, because from what I understand, and from what I can tell, this is the definitive version to play on the Series X of Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 13 is the last mainline Final Fantasy game I need to beat. Hopefully one day I do. I have it on the Steam Deck, because there's an easy mode. I can't get past Chapter 11. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the game itself, because why the hell do I have to spend like 6,000 CP to freaking get one freaking thing in the Custarium when I want to try to get all characters to do all of the job things. But, yep. One day I will beat it, so I can say I've beaten every single mainline Final Fantasy. I gotta get on that. Fuse by Insomniac. Interesting. I haven't played this. I got it for cheap, but I never bothered playing it. I might play it now since it says Insomniac Games. Insomniac Games is cool. Wait, why isn't this with this? Nope, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Fallout New Vegas. Better than Fallout 3. To me, it's to some people. Most people. I love this game. At first I was like, I can't really get into it. I like Fallout 3 better. And then I took the time to sit down and beat it. I beat it on the PC with mods. I took time to sit down and beat it, and I was like, yeah, this is better than Fallout 3, dude. This is better than Fallout 3. This is also one of my favorite games of all time. I love this game. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Hold on. Let me see something we can do. I don't know. I just want to make sure none of the games don't, like, there's no shot of the stack of games in the frame. Here's a threefer. Fear. Fear 2, Project Origin, and 3R. This is another game that is actually, for a first-person shooter, I've seen a lot of lists of scariest games, and this most of the time is on there, which I can see why. Almost just coming out of nowhere, popping in your face, you know, scaring the crap out of you, you know. And then Fear 2 takes place during Fear 1, I believe, and then Fear 3, I played it for a little bit. It is a fun game, not gonna lie. It's good to play. It's fun to play with somebody. Just play this game with somebody. You know, it's one of the few co-op experiences. I'm like, yeah, I can play co-op. I can play co-op. I usually play by myself, but remake of this game, remaster, reboot, who knows? I don't know. Maybe. Why not? A lot of these companies are just sitting on money by not doing stuff with games that were popular back then, but not now. They could bring it back. How long is this video? 10 minutes? Yeah, let's do this one at a time. Gears of War Judgment is a prequel to Gears of War 1, I believe. Yeah, it's a prequel to Gears of War 1. I beat this in a day. The Gears of War games are games I could beat in a day. And I remember enjoying this. I don't remember. Does this take place before? In between 2 and 3? Before 1? I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is that this was a fun time. I enjoyed it. Killing locusts, cutting them up. Good times. Launch title for the 360, Gears of War. I feel like when the 360 came out, this is a game that everybody had. I got this on Christmas, the same Christmas I got Gears of War 3. I mean, I got my 360, along with Spider-Man 3, which I'll get to in the next part. But Gears of War, fun game. It kind of, you know, started not a new genre, but a new gameplay style. It had the over-the-shoulder of Resident Evil 4, that back when everybody wanted to emulate Resident Evil 4, with the cover mechanics of this game. And ever since then, a lot of games have cover mechanics, or had cover mechanics. I don't know about now. This was like a PS3 360 era type thing that they would do. But Gears of War, fun game. I remember first time I beat it, my cousin, God rest his soul, was there, just cheered me on, good stuff. After I beat it, he dapped me up, you know. Yeah. Gears of War 2. Better than Gears of War 1? Honestly, I think so. This is a fantastic game, I have to admit. This was given to me by my brother because he didn't really like it. That's his problem. I do enjoy this game a lot. I remember I got it from the library back by where I lived back in the day. I remember I saw it, they had it at the library, and I rushed home. I said, hey, can you hold this up here for me? I rushed home because I'm walking distance away, grabbed the $5, went back, got it from the library because it was $5, and I played the crap out of it. I beat it in a few days. This was back when I used to rush games because I had school. I beat the crap out of it. So good. Why is this? This has weight to it. Oh, snap. Check this shit out. Remember these game manuals? Why aren't... Just make game manuals, man. Just make game manuals again. Why do you gotta not have game manuals anymore? And finally, with the Gears of War series, Gears of War 3. This was the first midnight release I've ever been to. My friends were talking about playing Horde mode. I didn't have Xbox Live at the time, so they kept on saying, you can't play it, you can't play it. You can play my ass, bro. Anyway, Gears of War 3, solid conclusion to the trilogy. Don't know why they had to continue it, but honestly, I beat this in a day. I got it midnight, played it for a few hours, went to bed, woke up, played it, beat it. Another really, really good game. To me, not as good as 2, but still solid game. This is also a really good trilogy of games where none of them are bad. One's few better than the others, but none of them are bad. This wrapped up the story rather nicely. Don't know why they had to continue it, but I don't mind because I like Gears of War 4 and 5 is fine, okay. And yeah, a lot of good memories playing this. Not Horde mode though, because I couldn't play it because I had no live. My internet sucked at the time. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I don't remember if I played this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember if I played this. I probably did. I just don't remember it. Well, excuse me. But yeah, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter kind of sounds like Advanced Warfare, but this was, judging by the cover of the Xbox 360 game, this was before Advanced Warfare was a VOD. Ghost Recon 2, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2, sequel to the 2006 game. Oh, this was a game of the year. I don't think it won, but I'm pretty sure it won like some magazines. I haven't played this. It looks like a good time, you know, military game, you know. Looks like tons of fun. But yeah, that's a pretty short part. That's my That's part 2 of my Xbox 360 gaming collection. Did you like it? Because I like making it. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. We have... that's one more part. Why not one more? Because I have the rest of my 360 collection on that shelf, and behind me I have a few other 360 games there. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit dislike if you didn't. Favorite, subscribe, like, everything. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, links in the description. God bless. I will see you all later. Happy 4th of July. America. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Don't mind my messed up hair. It's wavy as shit. Anyway. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers. I'm growing. I'm growing, and I like it. It's at a slow pace, but at least it's happening. Anyway. See you later.